family and friends of former DP President Ssebaana Kizito started arriving at Nakasero Hospital by 11 a.m. this morning after learning of his death. Shortly after, the Lord Mayor of Kampala, Erias Lukwago, emerged from the hospital with information.
Initially, he had a stroke on the left side of the brain. Then a couple of weeks ago, he again suffered another stroke on the other side of the brain. So he has been in that state for quite some time.
Lukwago described Ssebaana as a reliable man who greatly loved the Democratic Party.
He lived an exemplary life. He's a person one would want to emulate. He has left a huge legacy. If you talk about his service to the nation in terms of, contribution as a leader in the central government, he has been a member. He was a member of parliament. He was a cabinet minister, and in Democratic Party, even before he became the president of DP, he served in different capacities as a treasurer and many other positions.
The DP members at the hospital chose the MP for Busiro East, Medard Ssebaana, to head the burial arrangements. Ssebaana hailed Ssebaana as a leader who held firm to his beliefs.
He has been a leading example in entrepreneurship, in decent political leadership, and he has contributed greatly to the development of his country. He served his king with a resounding loyalty. He was tenacious in character, and he was, above all, a good man.
Other prominent leaders from Buganda Kingdom like David Mpanga, the Attorney General, arrived at the hospital to condole with Ssebaana's family.
For the Kingdom of Buganda, he was a man of many talents, and he gave his all for everything that he did in order that Uganda can be a better place. I think he'll be remembered for that.
Dr. David Okia is the doctor who has been treating Ssebaana Kizito after he suffered a brain stroke.
We were hoping to see the brain function recover, but even with all the treatment that we gave him, we did not see any recovery in the brain function, and finally his heart also stopped beating, and this is what finally took him. But we were a big team of doctors that included a neurosurgeon. It also included a neurologist that is an expert in brain conditions, and we also had a cardiologist, Dr. Batambuze, who is a specialist in heart problems. And so he had a team of about 5 specialists, some of the top specialists in this country, looking after him, and we tried our best.
Legislators at Parliament praised the former DP leader for his entrepreneur and leadership skills.
Uganda will definitely miss Ssebaana Kizito, a successful businessman, successful national leader, a successful cultural leader, a successful Pan-Africanist. For him, truth and justice was a way of life.
They had DP member, but still, he has been making decisions which are general, which are really, developmental as far as this country is concerned.
Who could not go for this confusion of work to work, resilience. If politics has ended, you work together. Yes. So as a party, NRM, we have lost because this was a senior cadre who was giving advice to the party.
The extent of constructing a school in the army barracks, military police Machindi, that is Ssebaana. Now, when you talk about the party, Democratic Party, he has been so rooted, so strong in the party, that even when he would be weak, he would feel like coming out to carry out the work.
Meanwhile, the DP chief whip called on his fellow MPs and party members to put aside their differences and stand united.
In this trying moment, let us be together. I know there are divisions there. There are those who will say, this was abandoned him, these were fighting him. Now, we should be together to emulate the works of Ssebaana Kizito and give him a good send-off.
Ssebaana ran for president in the 2006 elections and emerged third with slightly over 100,000 votes. He has died at the age of 83. More research, NTV.